Welcome to the 21 Lines of Inquiry podcast that's all about helping you discover your UCW, your unique contribution to the world. Join us as we delve into the 21 questions that will help you be more intentional about bringing your gifts into your career and your life overall. So when you're ready, let's get started. Hi, it's Anita, and in this final episode, we are going to look at the question, what is now clearer to you about your own UCW? So at the start of this programme, I said that the aim was to take you on a personal quest to explore your unique contribution to the world in your work and your life overall. And over the last 20 episodes, I've invited you to consider many different lines of inquiry. The terrain I've covered has been wide-ranging. I started with a question looking at your earliest life, age 5, and ended with a question inviting you to consider right the other end of your life and how you want to be remembered. And in between, there have been questions looking at your talents, your interests, your values, your motivators, as well as tapping into the clues that you can get from exploring your different emotional responses to life, your imagination, your heart, and your true calling. So, where are you now and what can you do with what you've learnt? Well, the first thing to say is this inquiry that you have started is not complete. It's an ongoing process, and although I've put a label on it, calling it a UCW, it's not something that you can pin down or define or put in a box. Rather, it's something that you want to keep listening and responding to so that you can resonate more deeply with it, whatever you're doing today and as you move forwards in your life. So if you're currently in work, see how you can apply what you have learnt here to tweak your current situation so that it aligns more closely with your UCW. And if you're in employment, of course, you want to do that in a way which doesn't negatively impact your performance in the job and in fact might even help the business or the organisation that you work for. And if you're looking for work or haven't yet started work, you can use this increased self-awareness to guide your thinking as you make decisions about what to do next. You might also want to revisit the questions that particularly speak to you again, or share them with someone else, or maybe even create a small group to discuss your answers with. The options are endless. My hope is that in some small way, this guided program has spoken to you and helped you to connect to something deeper in yourself and listen to yourself and how life is calling you at a deeper level. And I want to end by summarising the 7 key messages that I hope I've managed to convey over the course of this program. So here goes. Number 1, you have a UCW, a unique contribution to the world. You are valuable because you exist. So see it as a gift, something to celebrate and enjoy rather than an endless task list. Number 2, be intentional about exploring it and aligning whatever you do more closely with it. Number 3, your UCW is not something extraordinary or great or something out there that you have to find. It's simply showing up as the normal everyday you, being who you were made to be and expressing yourself in service to the world. Number 4, engage with others. They also have a UCW and mutual support is key. Number 5, prune the non-essentials so that you can focus on your UCW. And just always keep in mind how you want to be remembered. Number 6, see everything in life as an opportunity to learn and grow. And finally, number 7, start now. A simple way to do this is to start becoming more intentional about each day. Maybe set aside just 5 minutes at the beginning of a day, writing your daily intentions, and at the end of the day, just review that. Notice what went well and take one day at a time. Remember that lots of days lived well add up to a life well lived, and the maximum chance of you offering your UCW. So you might want to take some time now to capture your key takeaways from the programme and have a think about what is now clearer to you about your UCW. So what are your key takeaways from the programme and how might you start to put these into practice for yourself? And remember, your UCW includes your career, but it's much broader than just your paid work. It may not even include earning money at all. Everyone has a UCW, so the encouragement is just to use the concept to help you see your career and your life as one overall whole. Focus on gaining experiences for yourself and serving the world in whatever way you can. And as you do that, I wish you all the best as you continue to create a pathway as unique as you are. And please do stay connected in whatever way works for you. There are some links in the notes to this episode of how you can do that and some suggestions for further exploration if you're interested. So that's all for me for now. And if you found this useful, please consider sharing it with somebody that you think may also benefit. And just thank you so much for listening.